Hi everyone, we're going to verify this identity. A sine of b times theta plus b cosine of b times theta equals the square root a squared plus b squared cosine of b theta minus c. We're going to have to use the difference formula for cosine, and I'm going to write that here. Cosine of alpha minus beta equals, so you're going to need to know this, cosine of alpha sine of beta, if this was alpha minus beta, plus, both cosines, cosine plus sine of alpha sine of beta. So just remember that formula because we're going to be using that. And recall that this is really your radius. All right? Okay, so we're going to go over that. So here we go. Here's our problem. They give us that the inverse tan equals the c right here. So we know that tan of c equals a divided by b. And normally this is like your y divided by x. So we need to know what sine of c is and cosine of c is. So I need to, usually sine is usually y over r and cosine is x over r. And in this case, it's going to be, our y is a, so it's a over r. And this is going to be b over r. So, therefore, we need to find r. And r is really just going to be your r squared equals a squared plus b squared. So r equals the square root of a squared plus b squared. So sine is going to be equal to a divided by square root of a squared plus b squared. And cosine is going to be b divided by a squared plus b squared. Alright? And then all we're going to do is substitute using our difference formula for cosine. So basically, we have the square root of a squared plus b squared and cosine of b times theta minus c. So let's expand that using our sum formula. So that's going to equal cosine of beta times theta, cosine of c, and then plus sine of beta theta times theta, sine of c. Now, let's substitute back in. So we have square root a squared plus b squared, and we have cosine of beta theta, and cosine of c was b divided by square root of a squared plus b squared, plus sine of beta theta, and sine of c was a divided by square root of a squared plus b squared. Alright, now let's write it again. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just going to multiply the top. So in the top you're going to get b times cosine of beta times theta over square root of a squared plus b squared plus a times sine of beta times theta over square root of a squared plus b squared. And you can write it all together with one denominator. I'm going to flip this around because they usually have sine go first, so I'll put sine first. A sine beta times theta plus b cosine of beta times theta divided by square root of a squared plus b squared. Alright, so these cancel, and you're left with your identity here. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.